Let me show you 3 most simplest ways of building a strong mind in an influential and most striking environment. I mean, an environment where you can't take decisions because of yourself. You know, we've all been in spaces where sometimes it's very difficult and you take decisions because of certain kinds of people, or because of how the environment looks like, or because of the number of people you see in an auditorium or in an office or in a room. And we've all seen situations where young people dress certain ways. They dress in a way just to please a certain girl. You know, we've all been in such situations before. You need to have a strong mind. And how do you have an unshakable mind in such a situation? Listen, I want to show you a short clip of what I mean by that statement. There's a friend taking shower, and a guy in a dark blue cap with an AirPod is one of the most shy people in my neighborhood. And they've noticed that over time, for the number of years that he has lived in the city, it's very difficult for him to even speak to that girl. And it's been very, very hard for him. Sometimes he feels really uncomfortable. You can see right from his face sometimes. So what they did was that they wanted to break the ice. They wanted to put pressure on him to do what he would naturally not do. So in the way of doing that, they place a balloon behind the girl so that he would break with his waist. Don't forget that this guy is also a deacon of a church. So there is that shyness and there's that way that he wouldn't want to naturally do that. And look at what the environment is doing to him. You could see that the guys are cheering him up and they are laughing, making sure that he does what naturally he wouldn't be able. And I can tell you that most of us have been in such situations before. We've been in an environment where we really wouldn't take certain decisions that naturally we would be taking, right? So all that I want to say is that you need to be strong in such an environment. Look at what is really going on in this guy's life. He's a very shy guy. Personally, I've been with him and I know even opening his mouth would be so hard for him. The guys wouldn't allow him, and everybody is happy. They are making sure that he would do that which naturally he wouldn't. Finally, he grabs the balloon and look, oh wow. Everybody's cheering him up, and that is what I mean by your environment having control. So this is the point I'm making out of the video. It will be very hard, and sometimes the decision taking in such a pressured environment can be tough, but you must learn to stay strong. So first of all, you must rehearse your no in advance. Learning to say no all the time is very good. Sometimes it's very good. And I can always tell you that some of these things are like power in your pocket. So the moment they call you for and you think you can't do, just lift your hands and say, no, thank you. No, I can't do that. Imagine this guy had rehearsed his no. It would be easier for him to automatically say, no, I'm not going for this. The next point is that you should also think about the aftermath. Visualize the aftermath of such a situation. You know that giving in can bring regret, but staying strong can also bring inner peace. You need inner peace. You need inner peace. And the point is, some of the people that we take decisions because they are around or because of them, they don't even appreciate us enough. So make sure that you are not giving in to regret. Your giving in should bring you inner peace. The last point I'm making is that anchor your greater why. Know why you are doing what you are doing. It is not because of them. You are doing it because probably you are protecting your integrity, you are protecting your health, you are protecting your value, you are protecting your life. I know when you do all of these things, you will not regret. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.